Hey guys, it's Sharon Johnson. I am literally standing in my laundry room, but I wanted to hop on real quick because I had a call earlier with a friend. A friend of mine called me, and she was kind of struggling with. She used to. Well, her question was, how do you resolve? How do you deal with negative people, and how do you resolve changing your mind about something? Like, she used to promote a certain way of living, dieting, health and fitness, and she's totally changed what she thinks now, given science coming out and all this new stuff that wasn't even around 3 years ago. And she was feeling a lot of negativity from some people that she used to work with. And, they think she's lost her mind, and they, just like saying negative things. And so she was asking me, like, did you ever deal with that? Have you ever dealt with that? How do you deal with negative people? And the thing is, like, it's taken me a long time, but I gave her my best advice, because the thing is, just as a person isn't going to change your mind about something when you're solid in what you believe, you're not going to change the negative person's mind if they want to remain negative, if they're not open to what you're offering them, or, seeing if they just want to take a look at it. You're not going to change their mind. They're not going to change your mind. And so honestly, the magic phrase, you ready for it? The magic phrase, if someone is being negative, or they're starting to tell you like all these reasons what you're talking about is stupid, doesn't work, whatever, you know what you say? You go, you might be right. And then you move on, because it takes the wind out of their sails, and they're left like, what? And then you haven't wasted a lot of energy, because you're not going to change their mind, most likely. And if they do want to hear more from you, they'll reach out. But then you're not putting yourself in a situation where you start questioning what you're doing and how you're feeling, and based on someone who doesn't know what they don't know. I mean, a lot of times we just don't know what we don't know. And in this case, my friend, started using the product that I started using a year and a half ago. She started using it recently and has completely changed her mindset about what is healthy and how to take care of yourself, and especially as we age. And a lot of people don't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about it a year and a half ago. She didn't know anything about it a year ago. And some people are open to it and some aren't, and that's okay. And so you just say, you know what, you might be right. And this could work for any situation, even with your kids. If your kids are kind of arguing with you about something, you might be right. You might be right. And then you just go on and do your thing. And that doesn't mean that you're like, I'm right, and you might be right, but you're just like brushing them off. You literally are just saying, you know what, you might be, but I don't believe you are, and that's okay. Because a lot of times we're focused on the wrong people. We're focused on turning someone who is just pretty much determined to stay where they are. There's always going to be new opportunities and new things that come, people that come into your life, doors that open for you. And if you're not open to those things, that's cool. But some people are, and they move forward, and other people are like, no, you know what? I'm here. I'm comfortable. I got this. I'm good. And that is fine. The world needs those people. But if you're someone that is trying to do more, open up more, then you're going to really have to run with people who are open to new things and who are thinking bigger, because you're going to end up staying where you are. You're going to be pulled back in. That old story about crabs in a bucket, that if there's crabs in a bucket and they throw another crab in there, that crab will try to get out, but the other crabs are going to pull it down. And then after a while, the crab doesn't try to get out until the next crab comes in, and that crab tries to get out, and then the same thing happens over and over again. And so some people, they're cool staying where they are, and they're not open to anything else, and they think you're crazy, and they're going to tell you why, and all this stuff. It's your choice whether to listen to that, and it's your choice to give that any energy, because don't anymore. And, for the longest time, I worried so much about what people thought of me for years and years and years. I mean, I can trace it back to when I was a little girl, but I just don't do that anymore. And that doesn't mean that things aren't going to happen to you that trigger that feeling, because that happens, but you just become aware of it and you go, you know what? I'm not going to waste any energy arguing with this person. And you just smile and say, you might be right, and just move on. So I hope this helps you guys. I just wanted to share that with you. My friend, she and I chatted for a while, and she felt a whole lot better because she really believes in what she's doing. And I shared with her that for a long time, I struggled with that, but I felt like it was so selfish of me not to share something that was helping me so much. And people either are open or they're not. And that's absolutely it. So, and I also want to just put a plug in for, there's a group called Rank Makers with my mentor, Ray Higdon. And he's actually the person that I've followed him for years. And he has taught me so much about mindset, posture, believing in yourself, dreaming bigger, believing you can do more. And he's got a group called Rank Makers. And if you would like, I'm going to put the link in the comments, and you can go there and check it out, see if it's for you. If you want to level up your game, if you want to hang around people who aren't going to let the little negative energy get in their way, you need to be in that group. So I'm going to put the link below. Reach out if you have any questions about it. I make $0 from telling you about it. I just tell you that type of training and that type of mindset will change your life, and it will change your relationship. It will change just the way you think day in and day out, and opens the doors to success for you if you're open to it. And if you're not, you might be right. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hopping on. Bye.